Hello there, my name is Yanis. I'm a local guide from Klaipėda, Lithuania, which appears to be a town that you have chosen for your next vacation. And if you are the type of a person who likes to prepare yourself in advance by watching some videos, probably this is the only one you will need to watch. Transportation. Most likely you will be arriving to Klaipėda by bus, by train or by a rental car, which is, by the way, extremely popular because you can travel all three Baltic countries at a very nice fare. Well, this doesn't mean that you have no other options to travel here. You can be arriving by plane or you can be arriving by a ferry from Denmark, Sweden, Germany. And remember, Klaipėda is a port, and if you happen to be a person that is arriving here with a cruise ship, make sure you watch my video specifically for those who is arriving with a cruise ship, just in case you don't waste your entire day sitting in a bus and listening to cheesy facts. I will leave the link in the description down below. Let's start with the bus and train stations because they are literally 100 meters away one from another. Both stations are located on the outskirts of the city center. So our city is kind of stretched, so we have a geographical city center, we have the actual city center, and then there's an old town in this city center. So if you're arriving to the bus station or railway station, you are basically okay because you are in the center. Almost everything is walkable here. Since you're watching this video, you might already booked your apartment or a hotel and you probably checked the distance. If it's not walkable, then the best option is Bolt. This is our Uber here. What you really need to avoid upon arrival is the taxis on the bus and the railway station, especially those that have no company branding, the private ones. Yes, they are licensed, yes, they are regulated, but they tend to drive you around in circles, or they might also dig into the traffic jam. Who cares? Even if the wheels are not spinning, the meter is. Of course, not all taxi drivers are like that. Why risk? Just use the Bolt app, you can calculate the trip price in advance. You might wonder, what about the public transport? Well, it's there, it's amazing, but frankly speaking, if you're a tourist, you're probably not going to use it at all. Just make sure you book your apartment or a hotel in a decent part of the town so that all the distances are walkable. But if you really need to use it, then it's really simple. Just tap your card or your phone to the validator in the bus. You validate it by buying it, and that's it. The price is €1 per trip. Just make sure you tap it once because you cannot buy 2 tickets with the card at once. So only 1 card per person. Paper tickets are also available for cash. You can buy them directly from the bus driver, but make sure you have the exact amount of coins because drivers, they don't like selling tickets while they're driving. Money. Our currency here is euro. We used to have our own currency, litas, but it's long gone. We switched to euro in 2015. So it's convenient if you're traveling multiple countries, there's only euro and that's it. Speaking about the money, we accept cards almost everywhere, so there's really no need to carry piles of cash on you. And in some places you can only buy things with the card, so no cash is accepted. So use your card. Water. Let's make it clear once and for all. Our tap water is safe, okay? We drink it every day. You can really drink directly from the tap, so there's no need to buy the plastic bottles and carry them around. And by the way, there are some fountains around the city where you can fill the water bottle and guess where that water is coming from? The same system. So water is safe, question is closed, period. Do you have these plastic caps that attach to the bottle in your country? Some people say they're annoying, but I kind of like it because it reduces the amount of rubbish on the beaches. This is mineral water. Vytautas is the salty one, which I prefer, so it's delicious if you want to drink the mineral one. Food. Quite naturally, you will want to try our local cuisine. Cepelinai, šakotis, kugelis, žemaitiškas šmakalas, and barely pronounceable šaltibarščiai. We have a saying in Lithuanian, skonis draugų neturi, which means there's no accounting for a taste. There will be dishes that you will like, and there will be dishes that you won't. But hey, we don't eat our national food on daily basis. Well, maybe except of šaltibarščiai, because on a hot summer day, that's delicious. You can probably eat it every day. And we even have a food festival for that. Klaipėda has a lot of things to offer except the local cuisine. I mean, Italian restaurants, pizza places, burger places, steakhouses, Chinese, Asian Pacific, Armenian are really great here, and of course dessert places. Gastronomical map of Klaipėda is constantly changing. It's normal for a town of this size. Some places are closing, and other places are opening. I've made a special map with all the nice places and also the places only locals go to. You might be interested in those. Check the link in the description down below. Drinks. We are going to stick to beer specifically in Klaipėda because Lithuania, and this region by the way, is extremely rich in brewing traditions, and they're quite different from German, Belgian or even Czech beer, for example. It has its own distinct taste and traditions. Mostly known type of beer here is the Baltic Porter. It's a dark beer with the accents of dark fruit, coffee, caramel, and local bestseller is Baltic Pale Lager. Smooth, elegant and malt forward type of beer. The thing is that local pubs and bars, especially those that are mainstream, they don't offer locally brewed beer, so I will leave all the links and the information where to find them in the description. And by the way, we used to have a beer brewery, or if not to say beer factory, it is still called Švyturys, but since they moved the factory out of the town, I don't really consider them being local anymore. You can also try them, but that's kind of a mainstream type of beer, but it's okay, it's tasty. Now, what I wanted to explore is we have two local breweries, and one of them recently opened. It's called Lechu Memelhaus. What they offer is a tour specifically made for beer tasting, and the guy running the place taught us he's a beer brewer, so you can go for beer tasting. They will have snacks and they will tell you everything. He's basically a walking beer encyclopedia. Language. We speak Lithuanian here, the oldest language in Europe. How does that sound? Laba diena, good day. Labas, hi, prašau, please. And the easiest one is ačiū, because it sounds like a sneeze. You might also want to learn a couple of words in Lithuanian. You know, it just will bring an extra smile on the face of the locals.
We tend to be a grumpy country because nobody smiles here.
For a reason. You have to have a reason for a smile. Safety. Klaipėda is not a London with its pickpockets, not a Prague with its tourist traps, and not a Paris with its scammers. Sure, but we're speaking English here.
Okay.
Thomas runs the electrical buses that might take you from the Pilies Bridge up to the Botanical Garden.
Yes.
Yeah. Speaking about transportation, we have water transport here as well, so maybe we'll cover this in another episode. I told you, we are local, so everybody knows each other here, so that's common. Okay, move along. We are a small town, and it is safe here. Pretty much everyone knows each other, so yes, we are safe. Oh, you're speaking about Russia? Well, my friend, this is a channel about tourism, not about the politics. And yes, you can walk pretty much everywhere, and at any time you will be safe. Just don't leave your wallet on a table while you are in the restroom, but that's common sense, right? What brings us to the most important question: what should I do? People very often ask me, Yanis, I am afraid to miss something. Well, there's really no easy answer to this question. Just listen to your heart. Wander around in the old town, have a glass of beer and order captadona. That's a fried bread served with some cheese and mayo. You won't find anything like that anywhere in the world. But remember one thing, Klaipėda has its own rhythm, so things are slower here. Go to a beach. It's a world-class sand. I mean, go to a boat ride or take a canoe tour in the Danube River. That's my tour, by the way. Restart your mind and clear your thoughts. Remember, there is no accounting for a taste. If you would like to support me, you can press like, you can subscribe to the channel. You know the drill. By the way, once again, you will find a link to our Patreon account where you will find a map with all the local goodies, all the places where you should go and where only locals go. Make sure you check that link. And once again, thank you, ačiū, and see you in Klaipėda.